guys. I want to see what you think.
So what's the special occasion?
My parents' anniversary.
Really? Which one?
15th.
Crystal.
What do you mean? Ah, Crystal.
It's tradition, Taylor. 15th anniversary is the crystal.
I don't get it.
Well, you know how the 25th is silver and the 50th is gold?
Yeah?
Well, 15th is crystal. Just like this. Perfect.
That's the thing with Brittany's family. They do everything properly.
So what was your parents' last anniversary, Taylor?
Not sure.
Seriously.
You really don't know?
My parents don't really make a big deal about anniversaries.
They should.
It's important.
Really important.
Sacred, even.
Well,
When I get married, I'm going to remember my anniversary.
Me too.
oh, come on, Taylor. Let's see who you're going to marry. Come on, pick one.
Crush.
C-R-U-S-H. 3.
1, 2, 3.
2.
Hector.
Ew! Do it again. Crush. C-R-U-S-H.
Don't worry about it.
3.
Look, Don, it's Book Week. They're having a poetry festival at Sunburn Library.
How do I love thee? Let me count the ways. I love thee to the depth and breadth and height my soul can reach.
Dad, when was your anniversary?
Hmm?
Your wedding anniversary. What's the date?
I don't need an excuse to spoil your mother.
Yeah, good. But when's the date?
Well, we like to think every day's a celebration.
That's so romantic.
Okay, romantic. When is it? There must be a date.
Well, let me see. It was, spring. Or was it summer? It was a long time ago.
Yeah. It only seems like yesterday, doesn't it?
It was the most important event of your life. You must know the date.
November.
November. Great. Now give me a number. Any number. Pick a number.
Taylor, sweetheart, your father and I didn't do the traditional thing. We had more like a rolling week of celebrations.
Yeah, the best bit was when your mother went in swimming.
You went swimming? And your wedding?
Oh, yes. It just sort of happened. Tide was coming in, music was playing.
I've got a video here somewhere. I remember Marge's friend that played the didgeridoo. What was his name? Gareth? Jared,
yes.
Ooh, what are we watching?
Mum and Dad's wedding video.
Oh, gross.
Here we go. You're going to love this.
Wait.
Is this the right tape?
Yeah, of course it is. Now watch.
Cool.
You are my once-in-a-lifetime miracle. My soulmate and companion. My sun and shining star.
Now, if kisses were
Should we
water,
get that here?
I'd give you the sea. If hugs were leaves, I'd give you a tree. But of all of life's gifts, be they big or they small, our love, darling Glenda, is most precious of all.
No, I made that up. It's pure fry.
Fly! Be free! Oh,
How embarrassing.
I thought it was romantic.
What were they trying to do? Get married or race pigeons? Where were the wedding cards? The bridesmaids? I'd want all that.
It's not about that.
If it wasn't a proper wedding, it can't be a proper marriage, right?
Wrong. There are heaps of different ways to get married.
None of them include the bride getting beached like some sort of whale.
They're in love. What more do you want?
Hey, any bites?
Not yet, Mr. Floon. But can I ask your opinion on something? You being a lawyer?
Cost you? Yeah, far away.
If a couple don't have a proper wedding, what does it mean?
Save a lot of money.
It doesn't make a difference?
To some, yes. Others, no.
What about you?
Well, Loretta and I would never have chosen anything but a traditional wedding, Taylor. Without that, we wouldn't have felt committed. Tight lines, guys.
Thanks. Did you hear that? This could be way serious.
Getting obsessed.
You heard what he said. They're not committed.
You're overreacting.
This is my family we're talking about, Hector. I have to fix this before it's too late.
So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee.
See?
Great. My unmarried parents are kissing. Thanks for pointing that one out.
Drama queen.
queen.
You know, sonnets really get me right here.
Oh, you should read it at the festival then.
You think?
Mum, Dad, have you guys ever considered making a long-term legal commitment to each other?
Already done that, Squirt. It's called a mortgage.
Don't you think it's time to have a proper traditional wedding?
I'm not following.
Haven't you ever dreamt of walking down the aisle in a veil and a puffy white dress?
Think you can take that as a no?
Dad, what about you? Haven't you ever wanted to wear a tuxedo and leave the van at home and ride off into the sunset in a vintage car?
The van was built in '84. It is vintage.
That went well.
It isn't over.
You're organising a surprise wedding.
That's right.
The couple are very private. No paparazzi.
You thought me and him...
It's not that funny.
The wedding's not for us. It's for my mum and dad. They're renewing their vows.
Oh, really? And what style of event are you interested in? Something casual? Outdoors, perhaps?
No. No birds, no flutes, no wildlife of any kind.
I see.
I want the event to be as formal as possible. Lots of bridesmaids and groomsmen. Oh, a vintage car and a string quartet.
How much would an event like that cost?
Upwards of 35,000.
Dollars?
Does that include the stick?
And there, around the overflow, where the reed beds sweep and sway, to the breezes and the rolling plains of wide. The man from Snowy River is a household word today. And the stockmen tell the story of his bride.
Our next participant today, to delight us, is Don Fry.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Loretta. Before I begin, I'd like to dedicate this sonnet to my beautiful Glenda.
Notice how he didn't say my beautiful wife, Glenda?
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
You compare it to a properly married woman.
Thou art more lovely and more temperate.
You shouldn't be talking to her like that. They're not even married.
So long as men can breathe or eyes can see, so long lives this, and this gives life to thee. I haven't finished yet. There's something I'd like to ask. Glenda, you're as beautiful to me now as you were on the day we began our life together. In front of everybody here today, I ask you to renew our commitment together.
Of course I will.
Yes!
And you're all invited. We'll recreate the original ceremony, every last detail.
No way. The same as before, every last detail.
Your parents are so romantic.
This is just great. My life is over. Finished. Kaput. I have to do something. Anything. Wait a minute. Why not? I'll run away before the wedding. I'll make a new start in some country where brides don't beach themselves. All I need to do is become an exchange student somewhere, anywhere. Like maybe Africa.
I've spoken to a bloke about some doves.
Marge has kindly agreed to officiate.
Rainbow Bay will make a gorgeous backdrop.
The Bay? Isn't that a bit public?
Exactly. Everybody can share in our joy.
Layla, your father and I were hoping you would be our bridesmaid.
I got my legs to wax.
You don't wax.
I'll start.
Taylor, perhaps you might do us the honour of being our flower girl?
She'd love to.
Tremendous. And Hector, a special favour. Could you see your way clear to being our ring bearer? And if you would, saying a few words during the ceremony?
honour, sir.
It'd be an honor, sir.
I can't believe I get to make a speech.
You've gone to the dark side, Hector. You're supposed to be my friend.
I am your friend. Your ring-bearing, speech-making friend. So what do you reckon? Should I bow or go down on one knee?
With any luck, I won't be there to find out. What? I'm applying to be an exchange student. Emergency placement. I'll be gone before the wedding.
Why do you always do this?
Do what?
This. Make everything into a big drama.
Because it is a big drama.
No, it's not. It's your parents' big day. You have to be there.
The whole of Sunburn Beach will be there. They won't miss me. Now, help me fill these out. Where'd you get these? The internet. I need you to sign my dad's name, seeing as he's such a good friend.
No way.
Do it for me.
Do it yourself.
I'm signing my mum's name. I need you to sign my dad's name.
I can't believe you're asking me to do this.
If you were really my friend, you'd understand.
And if you were really my friend, you wouldn't make me do this in the first place.
Hector, I am your friend. You're ring bearer at my parents' wedding. What more proof do you want?
What I want is for you to go to the wedding.
No can do. Now here, sign. I'll probably cry at the wedding. Me too. So the tradition is your mum's got to have something old and something new, something borrowed and something blue. So what'll be blue, Taylor?
Her lips, probably, depending on the water temperature.
It is going to be a traditional wedding, isn't it?
Hey, Squirt! Can you believe this? It's Jared, and he's available Saturday.
And Sunday, mate.
Tremendous. Coffee? No problem.
Lovey, I see a half man, half horse swimming out of the sky and landing right in the middle of Rainbow Bay.
What?
Yeah.
Marge, you're eating a biscuit.
Is it? Oh, so it is. In that case, it'll be the happiest day of your life.
Hi, guys. Taylor, letter for you.
They can't fit me in. The student exchange committee's in the area, but all the appointments are taken. I can't escape before the wedding. This is a disaster. My life is ruined. Seriously, utterly, totally ruined.
Do you think I should spike my hair?
Just do the best you can. An hour to kick off and my wontons are missing. How many were there? 300?
300, Mum. How many people are coming?
Taylor Swift.
Ow!
Sweetie, I'll get it.
Hey, you should see our outfits. Hector and I are going to be the best looking blokes at Rainbow Bay.
Naughty boy, it's bad luck for the groom to see the bride before the wedding.
Nothing can spoil my day, Loretta.
Glenda, let me call my hairdresser.
Oh, is that what you're wearing? Is that a hair burning?
Oh, it's just a little bit huffy.
Fair residence.
May I speak to Taylor Fry, please?
Speaking.
Robert Chen here from Student Exchange.
Yeah?
One of our interviews for today has dropped out. I realise this is short notice, but are you available to come in for a chat in, say, half an hour?
I'll be there.
A ring is a friend, so let's be round. A friend is a ring. That's round. This better be good.
I have got an interview for the student exchange program.
When?
Now! Now!
Taylor, the ceremony starts in half an hour.
I'll talk quickly.
But I'm the ring bearer. I have to make a speech. I got responsibility.
Ah, you must be Taylor Fry.
Yep, that's me.
Will your parents be joining us?
Actually, they can't make it.
They're getting married.
They're busy today, but I've said my goodbyes and I'm ready to start my student exchange as soon as possible. As far away as possible. I was thinking Swaziland or Zaire.
Well, I can see that you're keen.
I'm very keen.
Take a seat, and we'll get started with our interview. So, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm a good student. I'm fit. My interests include fishing and pet care. It's all in the application.
Of course. But before we can approve your application, we must speak with your referee. Someone who knows you very well, but is not related to you.
Hector will be my referee. He's my best friend. He can tell you that I'm the perfect candidate for an immediate foreign exchange placement. Can't you, Hector?
I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Yes, you can.
Don on Friday not sign those papers. I did.
Hector.
I'm sorry, Taylor.
Thank you very much.
was I thinking?
Exactly.
No, I mean, what was I thinking going along with your stupid plan in the first place? I'm ring bearer and I have a speech. I've been rehearsing it for days.
I don't think you understand.
No, I don't think you understand. This is a wedding we're talking about. Your parents' wedding.
Yeah, but...
But what? What can you possibly say that will let you off the hook?
We'll meet him at the beach.
No. You wanted a traditional wedding, didn't you? We're in the wedding party. It's tradition to travel with the bride and groom.
We'll never get there in time.
Never say never.
Wait!
What's the matter?
Stitch, can't go on.
Oh, you were such a bad actor. Come on.
I'm not acting, Hector.
Come on, your parents are counting on you.
I'm sorry.
Never say never. The ring is round, so let's be friends. The ring is round. The ring's a friend until he has a ring. The ring is round.
Oh, you nearly killed us.
You're going with Marge.
No way, she burnt me.
Listen to your mum.
Stop, wait for us.
Ah, I knew you'd make it. Now, and the man, I'm counting on you.
I'm traveling with your mother on my dad on today. Tyler! Celebrate, come with me. Yeah, but Maia! Go with Marge! Tyler!
Okay, I don't think I can do this. I pushed that trolley a long way.
Now stop now. I've got people to marry. Well, you two took your time. Didn't think we were going to make it.
Actually, I don't think I'm going to.
Still, it wouldn't be a wedding without some little last-minute hitch, would it?
Marge, stop the car!
Excuse me. Excuse me, can I borrow your hose?
Remind me to kill you later.
Thanks, I feel much better now.
What's that smell?
Vomit.
And so it began. The most embarrassing day of my life so far.
Namaste. Friends, we are gathered amid the forces of the universe to renew the loving commitment Don and Glenda have made to each other.
You betcha.
But before we begin the vows, I believe one of the wedding party has something he'd like to share.
Go for it, kid.
Our ring is round. It has no ends. That's how long we'll be your friends.
Oh, thanks, Hector. Same to you.
That's it? That's your speech?
Good, huh?
Don, you are my once-in-a-lifetime miracle. My soulmate and companion. My sun and shining star.
If kisses were water, I'd give you the sea. If hugs were leaves, I'd give you a tree. But of all of life's gifts, be they big or they small, our special family is most precious of all.
Always and forever.
And just when I thought it was going to get seriously abysmal, something really weird happened. I started to have a good time. I didn't care about the nutty stuff anymore. Like the pigeons, Jared and his mates, or even the very bad dancing. I didn't even mind when my mother beached herself. Because I realised that my parents were never going to be like other mums and dads. They're going to be like this. Always and forever. They're pretty lucky, really. And so am I.